Later. Anywho, many of us collected baseball cards as kids growing up, or maybe you still do. I know I had a few Jeter cards. Maybe I do laying around at home. Maybe you do. Father's Day is coming up, so we're going to tell you what they are actually worth. Brian Cataquet and his son Kylan are here, BCB Auctions, and they're going to tell us all about America's favorite hobbies. Welcome here to CT Style, guys.
Thank you for having us.
This is exciting. Kylan, high five. I hear tomorrow's your last day of school.
Yeah, it is.
What grade are you going to be going into?
Third.
Third grade? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now, are you a big baseball card collector yourself?
Not that much.
Sort of, kind of. So you're here for moral support for Dad. Mm-hmm. All right, very good. So Dad, let's get started over here. Baseball cards, they really make up the fabric of America's pastime. Let's start over here with some of the oldest cards that are known to date.
Certainly. The first card you see on the right side is one of the first baseball cards ever made from a major issue, which is called a tobacco card. It was issued in 1887 in tobacco packs. So that's when really baseball card collecting began.
And then they transitioned into candy, right?
They did. And that's the second card you see right over here.
So if you move on.
That would be, if you turn to the back of that card, it says American Caramel. So that card was inserted into packs of caramel candy.
No kidding. Huh?
The popularity of the game, that was a way that tobacco companies and candy companies decided they can produce revenue by inserting baseball cards into their packs because of the popularity of the sport.
How cool is that?
And it generated a lot of revenue for tobacco companies and candy companies. Then the gum companies realized all the money the tobacco companies and the candy companies were making.
And they had to take advantage of it.
So they took advantage. They started inserting gum in their packs.
Wow, no kidding, no kidding. And then we move on over here to some cards that are a little more contemporary that people might actually have in their home. What are some things that people should be looking for in their collections?
Exactly. Well, these are vintage cards. That's what I basically deal in. We have 1962 Topps baseball cards. What you want to do is you want to look, if you look at these two cards here, you have a green tint variation, which tend to be scarcer. Those were short printed.
So they're worth more?
They're worth more because they were short printed. They're scarce. So when you're looking at 62s, those are the brown border cards, 1962. You want to look for green tint variations. Here we have 1969 Topps. As you can see, most of the cards were issued in black printing, except for these two. One, the player's last name was issued in a white print and a yellow print. The white print variations tend to be worth more, again, because they were short printed in 1969.
It's funny to think that somebody would even pick up on that kind of thing. Let's transition down here, lastly, to something called a misprint, or as you call them, freaks.
Freaks, that's a term in the baseball card industry. If you look on eBay, I created a baseball card terms guide by Brian Cataquet. It's been viewed about 10,000 times already by people. And I have all the terms that I use in the business for collecting baseball cards. This is considered a freak card because, as you can see, there's a double card printed on one card. There's two cards printed on the same card, so it was a freak error, they call it. These I was just quoted on Wikipedia. I bought a big collection of 1970 Topps football cards. I don't only deal with baseball cards, I deal with all types of vintage sports cards. So these are 1970 Topps football cards. I've never seen them before. It has the player's name on the front. If you turn to the back of the cards,
totally different player.
Totally different player.
Who would have thought?
So you have to be very alert and aware.
All right, Brian, thank you so much for joining us here today on the show. Kylan, you did an awesome job. First TV experience here to this little guy, so you did a great job. Make sure that you guys check them out online at BCB Auctions. Online, that's their website, or of course on eBay. Could be a fun Father's Day gift. He can help you trade, sell, buy, whatever you got to do. Hey, coming up here on CT Style.